You're watching Drake Wing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drake Wing Gaming. It's something on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you on a Let's Play episode of Roads Yet Traveled. So let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you are up, and let's go. Alrighty, she slaps my back again, almost flooring me this time. I think even Noach looks worried for a second. Rubbing my shoulder, Tia walks ahead, leaving us in silence for the first time since we've met up. Looking up at Noach, she simply shrugs and follows behind her. Again, marks pass and Tiu goes on talking about whatever seems to cross her mind. It's preferable to the silence, sure, but it is very distracting. We've taken a few wrong turns and almost even knocked over some transport cars, but seeing as Noach hasn't said anything, I assume this is how things are run around here. I'm starting to think I should report about her to Merrick, not the other way around. But everywhere we go, she does seem like she genuinely wants to help if she can, almost to a fault. It's great when she holds a door for someone, less so when she tries to move a whole pallet of boxes at once. But I don't think being overeager is a crime. If anything, having Nos around the corner around to cover for her really seems to help. Alright, Tiny, just a few more laps for the day. After that, we'll make our way back around and drop you off early. Merrick said he'd pick you up. I nod and we finish up our route, not noticing anything out of place. Most Koreans still avoid coming too close, but a few at least make eye contact without flinching. Towards the end of the shift, Tia walks ahead of us, still narrating her thoughts for all to hear. Even Nos seems to be in his own head. Then there was this other time that well, maybe I'll tell you that story some other time. I think we've got to get you back to Grumpy. But, I hope you didn't mind working with us today. You're always welcome. She doesn't turn to look, but I respond with a thumbs up nonetheless. Surprisingly, though, Nos decides to act as an interpreter, but not how I would have wanted him to. He hated it. What? What? Huh? Tiny, did I do something? Oh, quit messing with me, big guy. She bumps into him, almost knocking him off balance. Look at you, telling jokes in front of other people. Someone's getting brave. If there was even the slightest fledging of a smile on his muzzle, it's wiped away as he scoffs and rolls his eyes. I do not understand these two. Heading back to the executive floor, we arrive back at the drop-off. Nos only walks up halfway, as Tio takes me aside. Well, thanks for coming with us today. I know it ain't easy and all. But, be sure to tell Merrick you had a good day today. If you did, that is. I'm sure he'd appreciate it. I smile and nod as she waves and jogs back down to the corridor to meet up with her partner. It's not long before I'm alone again. It's fine, though. The spot really does have a great view. I don't bother turning as I hear his footsteps coming down the hall. I know they're his. His practice march is hard to miss, even when he's being lazy about it. Hey. Hey. He leans over to check on me before staring out the window himself. How was the paperwork? Pretty bad, but I'm done now. How long until you get more? Soon, probably. I told you, that Sucknose crew is arriving in a bit. Don't know when, but soon enough. It's fine, though. I'm done for now, and that's what matters. I'm glad. Thanks. Come on, let's head back. I want to get some rest before getting out tomorrow. Hopping off the windowsill, we head past Doc's lab and towards our room. Alright, there we go. Got some more water now. I hadn't even realized the lights had gone out while I was waiting. How was the crew today? Not too much, I hope. They're good. If I ignore Nos staring at me and I zone out Tiu, it's a pretty normal shift. Heh, sorry about them. They can be a bit much. It's fine. I'm kind of used to it. I mean, they're less actively aggressive than you are. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Oh, like you're not a little rough around the edges sometimes. You're lucky I only understood half of what you just said, but I'm watching you. Oh, you're fine, Merrick. I pat him on the back as we reach our stop. Turning to the corner of the next exit to the executive suites, I see a small parcel in front of Merrick's door. It's similar to the uniform box, but way smaller. Is that for you? Huh? I don't think so. Oh shit, that was fast. I think it's for you, and I bet Tyr had it set up. From Tyr? My heart drops. It's back already? That was so fast, Did he fix it, or is he simply returning an empty husk? I don't even know if I want to open it anymore. No, I have to find out, but... Maybe I should get inside first. Surely I can wait another few minutes, right? You good, Rias? Yeah, totally. So, you gonna open that, or... I thought it was, like, kind of pressing. Oh, no, totally, but I think I'm gonna get cleaned up first. Yeah. Patrolling with those two really wore me out, you know? Okay. Why am I freaking out? I don't know why, but I'm afraid. I feel like I should tell him, but I don't know how. I can't even form the thoughts in my own head, let alone speak them. Stripping off my heavy jacket and pants, I change into a clean shirt and hide away in the bathroom. Turning on the shower, I just wait. It's just a distraction, a waste of time. It's just static. Crane monitors don't even have static. Ugh, this fucking sucks. I've had enough. I'll just open the damn box. Throwing open the bathroom door, I quickly stomp past Merrick and reach out, only to find my hand an inch away. All my bravado gone. A plain white box with nothing but a cell phone inside. I can't even bring myself to check. Maybe I should just... Paul lands on my forearm as Merrick takes a seat right next to me on the bed. I hadn't even noticed him walking over. He seems uncertain himself, but his words, however, hold no such trepidation. Come on, it'll be easier once it's over. Time ticks away as I feel my head ache and my vision blur, but he's right. Nodding, I grab the box and sit down on the bed. I know I'm still not ready, but I have to do this. Merrick creeps closer, sitting right up next to me now. Opening it feels like I'm setting a bear trap. Just 1 second to claim my fingers, another my sanity. The black screen stares at me, as well as an accompanying note. It looks illegible, and I have to wonder if that's my own ignorance or Tyr's handwriting. Either way, I hand the note to Merrick and carefully pick up my cracked phone. I see the monitor is still attached, so at least I know that it will work. Dear Rias, I hope you and your interpreter find this message well. At your request, I have done what I safely can to repair the existing technology of your monitor. Some strides were made as the device does now turn on as described. However, given the substantial uncertainties at play in the fragile state of the underlying architecture, I cannot guarantee complete functionality or stability. Thank you for the opportunity to once again research human technology, and I hope that you can find what you're looking for. Sincerely, Tyr Seno. This is the last thing I own. The best he can give me is it might work. Should I try and turn it on? Go for it. Okay. It's familiar, the clicking of the power button. My heart drops as I hold it down. Still a blank screen. And then, light. My lock screen. It's just a default color spread, but it works! Oh my god, it's working! Damn, guess the professor wasn't kidding. Is there more, or...? Yeah, hold on, let me... Opening the lock screen takes a while. It freezes for a moment, and just when it looks like it won't load, it does. I'm greeted by my house at the end of the road. Our old house, I guess. It's still there, I think. Just without us, and yet I still tear up looking at it. I might not be there, my family might not even be there, but it was my home. My hotbars jumped to life, searching for a signal of some kind. Some way to contact home. No new messages either, but I guess that makes sense. What in the void is that? My house? Do Korean houses not look like this? I hold the phone up to his muzzle, letting me get a closer look. He seems genuinely interested. Now, where I'm from, at least. It's nice. Well, not enough, I guess. We moved away. My family doesn't live there anymore. Right, do you want some time to go through this? I could go over there and get out of your way. I'm not sure. It feels fragile. Don't even know what to do. Here, do you want to see more photos? He takes a moment to think before leaning in closer to get a better look. He's almost on top of me. I can feel his breath on the side of my face. I really should have organized these better. Meme, bad selfie, unfunny meme. Do I even have anything worthwhile on here? Hold on, what was that? Merrick makes me go back as I scroll past photos of my old town. Huh, that's what human cities look like. Similar enough, less sand though. Well, I don't think these are the best examples, but yeah, I can't imagine it'd be too different. Hey, speaking of, do you have any photos from that, college you were at before coming here? Maybe there's something you missed about how you got here. Oh, maybe he's right. I'm not sure how showing him the exterior of my community college will help me get home, but couldn't hurt. Oh, yeah, sure. I think I sent some photos out when I was touring. Let me check. Swiping away the Photos app, I dodge over a dozen trash apps and tap on my messages. They don't load at first, but slowly they roll in. Bzzzt, bzzzt. Oh, I got a text. What? My phone continues to buzz as a deluge of texts come in, too fast to read. Different names and applications all flooding in at once. Is that supposed to happen? No, not at all! I don't think I've gotten this many texts in my life! Still no service. Where are they coming from? I can't tell whether my hand is shaking or if it's the phone, but we just watch as they keep coming in. Finally, when the last one dings, there's a silence. 99 plus texts, calls, emails. How's this possible? What do I even do? Merrick leans in even closer, almost pinning me in place. How am I getting messages all the way out here? You're asking me? I barely know my own monitor works. Maybe it's an error or something like that. I've had that kind of stuff happen to me before. Maybe. Opening up the messaging app, I'm bombarded with numbers and names I haven't seen in years. My grandmother, my neighbor from 2 moves ago, even my twice-removed aunt. Why do I have texts from these people? And then it hits me as soon as I read the first message. We miss you. Please come home. I hope you're safe wherever you are. Oh, man. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it right there, y'all. It's kind of heavy. Alright, thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and that notification bell. I love you all, and I shall see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!